Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 Ultimate Team game. Today, we're going to have the second game and final game for the All-Steelers team as Antonio Brown looking to start the game off in style. Fortunately, we couldn't keep our balance there, but Brown definitely showing off why he's a 99 overall. The shiftiness, and we put him at a kick returner because why not? As you see, Big Ben missing Emmanuel Sanders. Then 3rd down and 4, we're looking for Brown, but he runs into the offensive lineman, and that almost creates a turnover. So 4th and 4, I figured he was coming out of man coverage, and he was coming out of man coverage, we were throwing a slant. He came out of man coverage, we threw a slant, we got the first down. Emmanuel Sanders was able to beat his man. Next play, Mike Wallace definitely beats his man. He's got like, what, 99 speed, I think, on that free agent card. But yeah, we got Antonio Brown at the kick return spot. Get back to that point because he did return punts and kicks and all that good stuff for the Steelers for a while. I think he still does return the punts. I mean, he kicked the punter last year, so he must still be returning them as Big Ben overthrows a pass that probably should never been made in the first place. But 3rd down and 10, we get the first down, 2 Plaxico Burrs. This has been a very, very iffy drive. This has not been a well drive put together by me, but you know, it's still live, and while it's still live, we still gotta have our eye at the end zone. And Le'Veon Bell definitely has his eye in the end zone trying to chuck his way in. He's at a 3rd down and inches, so we're just gonna give it to Franco Harris and let Franco finish the job, and he definitely did, bumbling his way into the end zone and again a few extra yards in the process that we didn't exactly need, as my opponent comes out running the ball with Jamal Charles. 2nd down and 8, he tries to come out passing, but straight off the edges, James Harrison getting the immediate sack. And then 3rd down, I was ready for that pick, but Shazier got in the way, but it's all good because it forces a punt nonetheless. And Antonio Brown, I just feel like I can do anything when this man touches the ball. He's just got, you know, it's 99 speed, all kinds of crazy stats in that card. So, you know, we're looking to do the impossible with him and try to get him the ball as much as possible. And that was kind of costing me in that first drive. We almost threw a pick or two in that process. We throw it up to Mike Wallace looking for a lob pass, but that was way too late by me and probably should have been picked off considering we threw in the triple coverage. It's amazing that Big Ben doesn't have a pick to his name already at this point in the game, as Le'Veon Bell hits him with a mean spin move. We have to have Le'Veon Bell running the ball, alright? I mentioned a couple of times, whenever I get, you know, a little bit wonky, I gotta give it to my running back and let my running back settle me down, get a few easy completions, a few easy runs, and I'll hopefully open up some things in the pass game. And that definitely did, because he tries to send an all-out blitz that leaves Antonio Brown in one-on-one coverage. Next play, Emmanuel Sanders in one-on-one coverage. So like I said, you know, you give the ball Le'Veon Bell, set up those short plays, all of a sudden you get the bigger plays like Antonio Brown, eventually the touchdown to Emmanuel Sanders. Great execution. We're up 14-0, but now he's getting off a nice run to Jamal Charles. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning, so we're a little bit paying attention to the clock, though more importantly, obviously, just trying to make sure this man doesn't get any bit of yards. Definitely want to prevent the touchdown at this point because he does get ball coming out of half, so we don't want him within one possession as he throws a perfect pass to Troy Polamalu, and Troy Polamalu trying to make it a return. I don't know who the hell that was intended for. There was nobody close to Polamalu. Nobody hit the quarterback. He just threw it straight to him as I try to come out on a flea flicker, but there's just nobody to throw it to, so I'd rather take the sack in that situation. 2nd down and 19, again Big Ben with a dicey throw, well, me with a dicey throw with Big Ben. And then 3rd down and 19, Antonio Brown was wide open. I just needed the extra second, did not get it. And then 4th down and 24. I don't know what the hell I mean, I didn't really care about going for it or not going for it. I felt like we could just risk it and go for it in that situation, and if we got it, we got it. If we didn't, he's at midfield. But that was not really a good play. As look at Cam Newton trying to get something going. Cam hitting the spin, but Shazier is able to hold his ground and then get Cam to the ground. He runs hard up despite having 3 timeouts and actually runs the ball to Jamal Charles. Even though he might be in field goal range, this is exactly what I want. Because like I said, I don't want him getting a touchdown. 10 seconds left. He tries to squeeze a pass in there to, I believe, actually I don't know who that was. Either way, it's a drop. Bringing up a 3rd down and 7. He's just throwing it to the end zone, and he gets a catch and a touchdown to Odell Beckham Jr. I was feeling a little bit risky, so I left it Odell Beckham Jr. one-on-one coverage as Antonio Brown busts off a huge return, but eventually gets brought down. But in the end, it was just really a terrible play call by me. I don't know why I did it, but I did it anyway. I left Odell one-on-one with Rod Woodson, and clearly that didn't work out as Jamal Charles is breaking a tackle from Rod Woodson, who's having a rough game right now. And all of a sudden, his run game's starting to come alive, and now he's within that one possession. He has a chance to strike, and on this play, 2nd down and 7, he's trying to strike downfield, and he does. Calvin Johnson over Keenan Allen, or Keenan Lewis, I should say, for the touchdown, and the game is tied just like that. Antonio Brown is getting these great kick returns. He's busting one off eventually, and now, you know, it's time to turn it up a little bit. It's time to get back in this game. But Big Ben, finally, we've been trying to throw that interception, and we finally got rewarded by getting the interception. Obviously, I'm not trying to do that, but I mean, that was just me throwing it up because I was gonna get sacked. So rather than taking a sack, I wanted to throw it up for Sanders, and That just did not work. So now we got to rely on our defense that is suddenly looking really shaky out there despite playing well for the first, like, you know, everything except for the last play in the first half. And how in the world was that caught? Let's bring up a 4th down and 1 after a 3rd down and 23. And Jamal Charles looked like he had green pasture, but what a hit by Jack Ham to stop him short. Just stop him dead in his tracks. And now I really got to stop messing around. Now, you know, I'm going to take the deep shot to Emmanuel Sanders. Like I said, let Le'Veon Bell get us back into the game. Let Le'Veon Bell get his touches and see if that opens up Emmanuel Sanders. See if that opens up Antonio Brown or even Heath Miller. And once again, it opens up Antonio Brown, who dives into the end zone for the touchdown. It's not a bulletproof plan, but it's definitely a smart plan to try to stick with and see if you can open up the defense. And once again, it worked for us because he tries to send all up blitz to stop Le'Veon, who got back-to-back touches, and now we're up 7 points. And I feel okay about our chances. We just got to stop giving up the deep ball. You know, with these cornerbacks, I don't have the 99 cornerbacks I usually have with the 99 overall team, so I can't really take too much chances leaving those guys one-on-one like that. So, you know, we're going to adjust defensively. 2nd down and 12. Cam Newton looking to throw it, and he throws an interception. Looked like he had running room, but he tried to make the extra play, and somehow Ryan Shazier got that pick. I wish linebackers reacted that way all the time, or they'd be really good as Antonio Brown gets the catch. Spectacular catch by Brown, and then he's able to elude number 23, get into the end zone. That's a touchdown. I tried to go for 2, being a little bit optimistic, though. Unfortunately, that was not complete. I just, once again, I'm not really making good reads this game. There's probably players open in different positions and at different times. I'm just, you know, not executing right now. But we have a 13-point lead. The problem is, you know, if he gets 2 touchdowns, he takes the lead since we did not get that 2-point conversion. That risk that we took did not work out for us. But we have him at 3rd down and 19. Defense is playing well. We're not giving up the deep ball, but just when I say that, I believe that's Brandon Marshall in the middle of the field. Brandon Marshall gets the 1st down, but that is actually going to be the last play of the game. Even though it looks like he has some momentum, I think he lags out. Either way, we got the win in this game, so I don't know what happened to him exactly. I'll take the win. We were probably going to win otherwise. I can't say we were going to win, but I mean, nonetheless, leave a like and a video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 15, eventually coming soon, Madden 16 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time.